Hi guys, my name is Kayla and welcome back to the second vlog of the Hardwiring Excellence book club. I have to say I really enjoyed reading the few chapters that I read that we were assigned, because it not only gave good advice, but it also was kind of relatable when it was mentioning certain situations, because I experienced those situations at my job. To be specific, I loved chapter 5, where it discussed the importance of building a culture around service through the use of teams. Teamwork is very important, especially in healthcare or in any company, but especially healthcare. Two heads are always better than one when dealing with complicated or hard-working situations that come up in healthcare, and you need someone to back you up or have help on your side when dealing with these. But a quote from this chapter that I really liked was, "We want to create enthusiasm for change because change isn't easy." My clinic is always changing. They always change their policies. Every year, there's always a new document formatting, some extra stuff that the nurses have to put on their documents, new checklists that we have to follow at the end of the day, or we might just be given new daily tasks that are given by management because they might want us to improve on something. And with all of these changes, I've heard from my coworkers, it's very draining on them, especially if they're being paid the same, and especially if they're working longer hours. They're staying at this job and they're losing time from their families, from school and everything. So with all of this, they feel like it's a waste of their time. So like the quote said, we want to create enthusiasm for change. Make it fun. Like, management should make it fun, make it competitive, offer bonuses, like the whole traditional reward and recognition technique. Provide bonuses or pay raises so you can motivate your members, because they're not going to be productive if they're given all of this change and all this workload if they're not being satisfied with their needs. My job kind of uses this technique. Not the best. They don't give the best pay raises, but they do provide bonuses. We do get quarterly bonuses if we meet a certain goal every time. The next question, does my organization measure any metrics? Yes, I work for a corporate company, so they measure a lot of metrics. They like to look at patient surveys. They want to see if we're satisfying our patients. They look at the surveys and they base it off of a percentage to see if we met that certain goal. They measure how many patients we see in a day. Are we seeing enough injuries in a day? Are we performing enough physicals? There's just many metrics that my company like to focus on. And do we work in teams? Yes, this is healthcare. I work in a clinic. Like I said, teamwork is very important. This is not a one-man job when you come into this field. If the front office needs some help, if there's too many patients coming in that they have to register, we need to have someone come to the front and help as soon as they can. Even with the back office, if rooms are full and nurses are stuck with patients, we need to have an extra staff member to go in the back and help clear out the rooms and help the doctor as much as we can. We do this because overall, if one section goes down, then we all go down. It's like a domino effect. So we try our best to help each other out, not only because the whole domino effect, but we all love each other. We want to help each other out. We want to have the best shift at the end of the day. So we want to make our lives easier and everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to me.